Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Katie Maloney reveals she was done with VPR before firing. Katie Maloney has revealed that she was done with Vanderpump Rules before getting fired. This is interesting for fans to hear since they had not heard this before. Now everyone is wondering if she was still filming before it was put on hold. Keep reading to find out more about this. Vanderpump Rules cast members say goodbye. Vanderpump Rules has come to the end of an era. They fired all of their main cast members. There will no longer be Sheena, Lala, Katie, Ariana, Toms, James, etc. This was sad for fans to hear, as they did not feel like the reboot would be the same. However, the cast members said their goodbyes on social media, and fans are seeing it all come to an end. There are a lot of options for the cast members now. However, it is unknown what a majority of them are going to do now that the show ended. Lala Kent, Sheena Shea, and Tom Schwartz have joined The Valley, which is a spin-off. Katie Maloney reveals she was done before firing. Katie Maloney has revealed that she was done with Vanderpump Rules before the entire cast got fired. You know, as well as other people close to me, I didn't plan on returning. Maybe it doesn't matter at this point, but I had made a decision months ago after the last reunion. I needed to move on with my life, and this was before we knew the show is going to be put on pause. I talked to producers about it. I felt personally ready to move on from the show. I felt like my life and where I was at was moving in a different direction mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually. I was prepared. Many seasons of my life was there. I lived many lives and went through so much on that show, but I got to a point where I just don't know that I can live and grow and be the version of myself I want to be on the show any longer. She felt as though the show was done, and a lot of the cast members did not hang out anymore. It seems that Katie had already made the decision to be done with the show. She felt that she needed to move on with her life. However, fans still wonder if this is true and if she started filming season 12 before it was put on hold. Regardless, the entire cast of Vanderpump Rules will be missed. Viewers are curious to see how this reboot is going to go. What do you think about Katie being done before getting fired? Are you shocked? Sound off in the comments below. We would love to hear your thoughts. Katie Maloney reveals she was done with Vanderpump Rules before the firing. Katie Maloney, a staple cast member of Vanderpump Rules for over a decade, recently revealed that her departure from the series wasn't as abrupt as fans might have believed. Long before the shakeups that saw her co-stars axe from the show, Katie had been mentally preparing to move on. In a candid interview, she shared that her decision to step away stemmed from personal growth, exhaustion, and a desire to pursue opportunities beyond the chaotic world of reality TV. Katie's revelation sheds new light on her exit, offering a nuanced perspective on her time on Vanderpump Rules and the behind-the-scenes dynamics that led to her departure. Let's dive into Katie's journey, the events leading up to her departure, and the impact her exit has had on the show and its loyal fan base. Katie Maloney's journey on Vanderpump Rules. Katie Maloney was introduced to audiences in 2013 as one of the original cast members of Vanderpump Rules. Known for her no-nonsense attitude, sharp wit, and close friendships with co-stars like Stassi Schroeder and Kristen Doute, Katie quickly became a fan favorite. Her relationship with Tom Schwartz was another central storyline throughout her tenure on the show. From their highs, such as their picturesque wedding ceremony, to their tumultuous arguments and eventual divorce, Katie's personal life became a cornerstone of the series. Over the years, Katie navigated friendships, rivalries, and career pursuits in the high-pressure environment of Sir and Tom. However, the relentless scrutiny of reality TV, combined with personal struggles, began to take its toll. Burnout behind the scenes. Katie has often spoken about the emotional toll of being on a reality TV show. While Vanderpump Rules brought her fame and opportunities, it also subjected her to relentless judgment from fans and castmates alike. In her recent interview, Katie admitted that she began feeling the strain long before the major cast shakeups in 2020. "I started questioning if this was still right for me," she shared. "There were moments where I didn't feel like myself anymore, and it became harder to justify staying." Key factors contributing to her burnout included intense drama. The show thrived on conflict, and Katie often found herself at the center of it, whether it was her disagreements with cast members or her marriage struggles. Public criticism. As one of the show's most opinionated cast members, Katie frequently faced backlash from fans, particularly on social media. Personal growth. As Katie entered her mid-30s, she began prioritizing her mental health and happiness, realizing that Vanderpump Rules no longer aligned with her goals. The fallout from the 2020 firing scandal. In 2020, Vanderpump Rules underwent a dramatic cast shakeup when Stassi Schroeder, Kristen Doute, Max Boyens, and Brett Caprioni were fired from the show due to past controversial behavior. The firings marked a turning point for the series, as it lost several key players and faced significant backlash from fans. For Katie, the departures of her closest friends, particularly Stassi and Kristen, were a wake-up call. "That was the moment I really started to think about my own place on the show," she explained. "Without them, it didn't feel the same." While Katie stayed on for a few more seasons, her heart wasn't fully in it. She revealed that she considered leaving even before the next season began filming, but ultimately decided to honor her contract and finish out her time on the show. Katie's divorce and its impact. One of the most significant events during Katie's final seasons on Vanderpump Rules was her divorce from Tom Schwartz. The couple, who had been together for over a decade, announced their split in early 2022, citing irreconcilable differences. The divorce was a deeply personal and painful experience for Katie, made even more challenging by the fact that it played out on camera. "Going through a divorce is hard enough, but doing it in front of millions of people is a whole other level," she said. "I felt exposed in a way that I wasn't comfortable with anymore." Despite the difficulties, Katie used the experience as an opportunity for growth. Her decision to prioritize her well-being and set boundaries was a key factor in her eventual decision to leave Vanderpump Rules. The decision to walk away. While many fans were shocked by Katie's exit, those close to her weren't surprised. By the time her departure was officially announced, Katie had been grappling with her decision for months. "It wasn't an easy choice," she admitted, "but I knew it was the right one for me." Katie cited several reasons for her departure. Mental health. The pressures of reality TV were taking a toll on her mental and emotional well-being. New opportunities. Katie wanted to explore ventures outside of Vanderpump Rules, including her podcast, You're Gonna Love Me, and potential business opportunities. Personal growth. Katie felt she had outgrown the environment of Vanderpump Rules and wanted to focus on building a life that aligned with her values. Fan reactions to Katie's departure. Katie's exit sparked mixed reactions among Vanderpump Rules fans. Supporters. Many fans praised Katie for prioritizing her happiness and mental health, applauding her courage to walk away. "Katie's been through so much on the show, she deserves to focus on herself," one fan wrote on social media. "It takes guts to leave something that's been such a big part of your life. I respect her decision," another commented. Critics. Some fans questioned whether Katie's departure would impact the show's dynamic, arguing that she was a central figure in the group's drama. "Katie's blunt honesty will be missed. The show won't be the same without her," one viewer said. "She's been part of the core group since the beginning. It's hard to imagine VPR without her," another added. Katie's life after Vanderpump Rules. Since leaving the show, Katie has embraced a new chapter in her life. She's been focusing on her podcast, exploring creative projects, and enjoying a more private life away from the cameras. "I feel like I'm finally living for myself," she said. "It's been liberating to have the freedom to choose what I want to do without the pressure of a TV show." Katie has also expressed gratitude for the lessons she learned during her time on Vanderpump Rules, even as she moves on to new opportunities. The future of Vanderpump Rules. Katie's departure is one of many changes that Vanderpump Rules has undergone in recent years. As the show continues to evolve, fans are left wondering how it will adapt to the absence of one of its most iconic cast members. While Katie's presence will undoubtedly be missed, her decision to prioritize her happiness serves as a reminder that even reality TV stars need to take a step back and focus on what truly matters. Conclusion. Katie Maloney's decision to leave Vanderpump Rules was not made lightly, but it was a choice rooted in self-awareness and growth. By walking away from the show, she has demonstrated the importance of prioritizing mental health, setting boundaries, and embracing new opportunities. As Katie embarks on the next chapter of her life, fans will undoubtedly continue to support her journey, whether it's through her podcast new ventures or simply cheering her on from afar. Her time on Vanderpump Rules may be over, but her impact on the series and its fans will not be forgotten.